Welcome to FX Tips and Tricks. In this episode, I'm going to show you some great ways to use the wah-wah. Hi, I'm Max Haze from the band Psyckadeli. Today, I'm going to show you some really cool ways to use the wah block on the Axe effect. Because of all the assignable features to an effect block, the wah-wah is not just an effect that you can use with your feet anymore in the Axe effects. You can sign up many ways to control a wah-wah, and in this video we're going to go through some that I use. By subscribing, you won't miss any of my weekly Axe effects tips and tricks videos. The first way that I want to show you is to use the wah just like you would normally use it with an expression pedal. But I would like to show how you can set it so that the wah will turn off in the toe up position. I use this in a song where I do a sweep sound with a wah block, but it goes from low to high and I don't want to flip the pedal all the way back to get it to turn off. So then I will set it up like this. In the wah block, I will right click over the bypass mode and then choose the expression pedal by choosing external 12. I will reverse the value on min and max, and I will also set the offset to minus 98%. Then the pedal will work just like this. The next way to use it is with the envelope. If you use the envelope, you will control the wah sound with how hard you play the guitar. So to do this, we will go over to the control panel on the left. Here we will choose envelope. This is my setting for now, but you need to set it so that it will suit your playing and after the output you have from your guitar so that the effect will open up. After this, we will go into the wah block. We will right click over the control wheel and choose envelope as our source. Because I want the effect to be very smooth, then I will also set the damping to 150. That makes the up and down movement much slower. You can also set a pedal on your pedal board if you want a constant rise from a wah block when you press the pedal. You can use this in a song just for a cool effect. I'm going to assign the push it pedal on my pedal board to do this. So I will go to the wah block and right click over the control knob. Here I will choose external 8 as my source. Now when I push the pedal, I will get the min and max value from the control knob. But I want it to be an uprising effect so I can control the speed with the damping knob. So I will set that to 1000. If you want the effect to turn on when you press the pedal and then turn off when you let go, then you can use the bypass mode for this. In the edit modifier, I will choose external 8 as my source. You can use the damping knob here as well to control how fast the effect will turn off when you release the pedal. I usually set the offset to 95% so that the first thing it will do is to turn on the effect when I press the pedal. Did you know there's a new Axe FX Tips and Tricks Facebook page? If not, I'll see you there in the future. You can also use the sequencer to control the pedal movement. I have already made a video about this and I will link this video in the end. What I didn't know when I did that video is that you can control how smooth the changes in the sequencer will rise or fall with a damping knob. If you set it to 0, then it just jumps to the next setting in the sequencer, but if you turn up the damping, then it will glide over to the next setting. So you can play around with this so that you will get a very smooth change in the sequencer. So the wow effect has come a long way from just being a pedal on your pedal board. I hope you've enjoyed this week's video, and please help me make these videos by subscribing to this channel to support more weekly FX tips and tricks videos in the future. I would really appreciate it if you help me out by liking and sharing this video on the internet, because as you know, sharing is caring. And as always folks, use it for good, not for evil.